Hey, sorry for the sun. It's so bright right here. And then right here, I don't want to be like, ugh. So if it's weird, I'm sorry. Anyway, um, if you see, I'm wearing the same thing as in the last videos because it's the same day. But I want to do a separate video because honestly, I forgot to do it in the first one, which is fine with me because I don't like extra long videos. Anyway, I have a question. Have you ever? It's way off topic than what I normally talk about, but I just want to um I don't know. I just want to hear other people's views on the subject. Have you ever? It's gonna. I get. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to ask this question. Anyway, have you ever prayed for something so long, and the whole time you're thinking the answer is no, da 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 da. Let's just put a time limit on this. Have you ever prayed for something like between 4 to 5 years? Let's just put years on it. 4 to 5 years, and you could not. Your answer always just seemed to be no, and this and other, so you came to accept it. Okay, for whatever reason, you just came to accept. Maybe it's just not for you. X, Y, and Z could be anything. I'm not gonna exactly go into details, but so you accept it, and you're like, it is what it is, and everything. It hurt at first, but then at the end of the day, it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. Well, then, you know, you make a major mistake, a huge mistake. Now, this is all after all this stuff, already, you know, whatever it is. And you made a major mistake, something you're not proud about, something you're like, oh my goodness, one of them mistakes. Like, what was I thinking? I'm smarter than that. I'm better than that. What in the world am I thinking? You know, um, my daughter's looking at me and trying to laugh. I don't know. She makes fun of me. Anyway, you're like, oh my goodness. Whatever it is, it was not in your character at all to do X, Y, and Z. Rather you did it under stress or whatever the case may be. Whatever the reason is, you made a major mistake, but the outcome of this mistake end up being your prayer answered. After it's been no for so long, and you gave up on that prayer and this and other. Whoa. mm, Wish I can tell you. I'm not gonna tell you just yet. um but you gave up on that prayer, like I said, but finally. So it kind of puts you in an awkward position because it's like at that point, you know, it's a blessing because your prayer finally got answered. But at the same time, the embarrassment, the mistake, you know, how you got it, um, I mean, it was out of your character. But I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like you have to steal, kill, or rob somebody or whatever the case may be. It's nothing to the extreme. It's nothing extreme at all. It's just not something you will hold your head up with. I will go into details more about that later, but I'm not going to go into it now. So my question is, I mean, and then the blessing that you have at first is confusing because it's like, what? Um, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why this couldn't have been answered 4 years ago, 3 years ago, or even last year, But I mean, it's not. I guess it's not for us to completely understand how everything works out. But I know I'm not the only one in the whole entire world that's like, oh my goodness. But anyway, but with that mistake, it's making you push harder. It's making you I mean, I don't want to keep saying mistake. With your decision that you've made, it makes you push harder. It's making you want to do more for you. It makes you want to do better for whatever. And my thing is, whatever it is, I just want to know, what it is or what it was that, you did, that your mistake to end up turning out to be like a major blessing. It could be anything, literally anything. I want to know, because I want to hear different people's different stories. I'm not going to say mine's right now. I'm going to wait. And there's a reason why I'm going to wait to say it, because I already planned on waiting and saying, I'm waiting until, I make sure that everything falls into place with this. So anyway, I just want to hear other people's, because everyone's different. I love hearing different stories. I love learning about different people and learning about backgrounds, because your history makes you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Your personal history, your mistakes, your every time you've fallen, and how you got back up. It makes you who you are. And so, and I think with this, with that being said, with me falling, the way I'm getting back up is a lot stronger than how I was before when I fell, in all kinds of ways. So anyway, this video is a little longer than what I wanted to. I don't like going over 5 minutes, and I hit that 2 minutes ago. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And if you can just comment below telling me, whatever, X, Y, and Z. I'm going to do a video later on more details. It's nothing really, I guess I'm ashamed of it because I know it's out of my character. But I know someone here, you're going to be like, girl, really? That's it? But it's out of my character. I'm not going to sit here and judge anybody. That's not what I do, about whatever. But it's just out of my character. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's just me personally. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off this thing. 3 minutes past my point. And I got to go in there and finish cooking. So, well, help finish cooking because my daughter wants to cook. So, y'all be blessed.